checking out of Shinjuku, headed to Shinagawa Station to take the bullet train to Osaka. So we're about a 10-minute walk. Take a quick train to the station, and then from there we'll get the pass and I believe it's called the Shinkansen, which is the bullet train. So it's about a 3-hour ride and roughly $100 US at the moment for the ticket. So we'll check it out. And when you ride the trains in Japan, you'll get a Suica card or Ikoka card, which are both basically the same. But you'll need to have some cash on you, or yen I should say, to buy it. For the local trains, you can use that to get around. A lot of times it's about 180 yen, so a little over $1, just to commute to different areas. The bullet train, you have to purchase the ticket separately though. Some stations will let you use the card, but some won't, so just check into it if you're going to travel across the country. I think with the JR pass you also have to buy the ticket separate, so just check into it if you plan to go that route. Okay, so when you come up these terminals, you're just going to use the Ikoka card to scan this blue. Alright, just use the Ikoka card, scan that, and then come through. Alright, so we're taking JY 16 to 25. Just pay attention up here for the signs. They'll tell you what direction to go, because otherwise you might be on the right train but wrong direction, so pay attention to that. Okay, so we just got off the JY line from Shinjuku to Shinagawa Station, and we're going to take the bullet train, which is the Shinkansen. But I still have to get my ticket, so we're going to find a counter or a kiosk that sells them, and head over to Osaka afterwards. A pretty cool looking train station here. Not one of the biggest ones. Tokyo Station is kind of like the main hub, but this one was faster and I figured it'd be less congested, so we go here instead. And just follow the signs, you'll see up to the different lines, but the bullet train is the Shinkansen, so that's what we're looking for. And different places to eat. Almost like little malls inside these, so you can pretty much buy anything. This place is selling all kinds of baked goods. Looks like they have a flower market, more bakery, salad, fruit. So pretty good stuff if you're actually just looking to hang out and eat for a little bit before your train takes off. Alright, so following the signs over here, and it looks like we're getting close to where you'll buy the ticket at. Right now the yen to dollar is about 150 to 1. So what I've seen online, it might cost around $100 US. Yeah, and here's the place to buy the ticket at. To go from here to Osaka, and it's roughly like a 3-hour ride. Okay, so we're a little bit closer. We have a couple options. So this is the ticket office if you want them to set everything up for you. There's a few parts to it. You have to pick the car you're in. So the green car is like first class. You have to pick your seat, whether you want it reserved or unreserved, meaning that if it's unreserved, you potentially have to stand if the train is full, and then work out the times and locations. So I'll have them take care of it, but they have a screen with barcodes on here if you need information, and then there's also the self-serve kiosk if you just want to enter it yourself for your ticket. To the left is going to be some schedules and some boarding areas, so we'll get to that after the ticket. Okay, so an attendant actually comes up to you to confirm everything before you actually get to the ticket counter. What she told me was the method that you enter the train station with, which in this case I use this Icoca card, you need to make sure you present that when you get your ticket, because they have to know the final destination so they can clear out the history. And then she'll write down what you want and you can just hand this to them and then pay. I'm using their credit card, so they will take it, but you can use cash and I think Apple Pay as well. Okay, so just got the ticket. It was about 15,000 yen, so $100. They did take a card, and then we're going to head over this way to get to the platform, and then we'll check out the bullet train in a few minutes. Okay, so we have the ticket. Over here, when you go through the entrance, you're going to insert the ticket in this side, and then it's going to come out the other side. So make sure just to grab it when you're leaving, because you'll need it when you reach your destination and go through another gate. Okay, and we're going to head over this way. Let's follow the signs for Osaka. And really, with the train stations, it can seem a little intimidating at first, but there's signs that kind of lead you the directions you have to go. And even when you're doing short trips, if you use Google Maps, it'll just tell you the directions to get to the stop, the the number of the platform and the direction you're headed. So just pay attention, make sure you're going in the right direction. Don't panic. If you get off on a wrong stop, you can just get right back on the same train, just heading the other way, and fix it pretty easily. And it's not very expensive for local commuting. So for bullet trains, yeah, but for the other ones, it's usually just like a little bit over $1. So no sweat if you make a mistake. Okay, so we're down here. You can see we have these LED screens, and it has the destination on there. On your ticket, it'll tell you the line and the number and the time, so just make sure all of that matches. And really, it's pretty much just a waiting game. Just stand by the platform, train will pull up, and on the ticket, it'll tell you what carriage to get on, if you got a reserved seat, and what the seat number is. So mine's 6A. When it arrives, I'll just make sure that I get on carriage 17, look for seat 6A, kind of like a plane. So nothing to it, but let's check out the bullet train in a second. And when you're coming to the platform, look for the one that has your car number, and at the bottom it'll also, or next to it, it'll say the seat number. So I'm on car number 14 and seat 6. So I'll stand at this platform, and when the train comes, this is the gate that I want to go through. Alright, train just arrived, time to get on. Looks like I have the window seat. And we're off. We'll see if we have some views on the way.
Welcome to the Shinkansen. This is the Nozomi Super Express bound to Osaka. We'll be stopping at Yokohama, Nagoya, and Kyoto stations before arriving at Osaka Terminal. Cars 1, 2, and 3 are for passengers without seat reservations. This train is completely non-smoking. Please refrain from smoking anywhere on the train. The conductor's room is in car number 8. While in the car,
a screen up there that tells you what stops are coming up and which ones you're at. And the train's really comfortable, honestly. It's very smooth. There's free Wi-Fi, and people come by with carts if you want to order anything to eat. So definitely a pretty nice experience if you're not looking to do a flight and get there quicker. Okay, and this is it. Pulling up to Osaka now. So we made the trip. Okay, so here we are at the platform. If you guys want to see more content, make sure you like and subscribe. Until next time.